All right, so think I'm live now. I just did a whole entire video going live, and I don't know if it took. So if it is live, can someone please comment before I start and do the whole thing all over again? Because it was a really good video. It was like my super least awkward one ever, and I was so proud of it. And then it said that it wasn't taping. So actually, I'm gonna, oh look, there's somebody, okay. So I'm sorry, I have to redo all of this. I'm sorry, I started right at 4 o'clock. I introduced myself. I just did the whole best video, 5 different ways to style a Julia dress. We are going to start all over because that's the way Facebook works, and there's no harm in starting over and starting new. Sometimes you might get something even better out of it. All right, let's start over. I am Ariana Fort of Ariana's Lularoe Lounge, and I'm in Three Bridges, New Jersey. And when I was asked by Nicole to do a life styling video, I really jumped on the opportunity because I love this clothing line, and one of the reasons I love it is because of the so many different ways that you can take like 3 items and then like style them in so many different ways and have hundreds of different ways to wear certain items. And I chose the Julia because I happen to love the Julia. I happen to think it is one of the best outfits, dresses of Lularoe. I know a lot of people feel iffy about it because it is form-fitting. We all have our insecurities, whether we think we have a big booty or too much weight in our hips or baby weight we need to get rid of, or if we have no shape or just too skinny. We all have our issues, so I feel a lot of people tend to go towards the Amelia or the Nicole, which is a little bit more A-lined. But I hope after this video, you will see that the Julia is definitely a dress that you should be paying attention to because there is so much that you can do with it. So I'm going to show you 5 different ways that you can wear the Julia dress, and I will get started, I guess. I can't believe I have to do this all over again. All right, I am wearing the Julia dress right now with a Cassie skirt, which I actually don't usually wear that much. But it's a great look for if you are in the office, if you have to go for an audition, if you need to look just a little bit more formal than, you know, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have a lot of loosey-goosey type outfits because I can wear those. But sometimes you do need to look a little bit more formal, and I feel that this is a really great look for that because wearing it as a shirt, I know that when I have a skirt that needs a shirt that's tucked in, I have a lot of issues in that area. I either end up having to wear my dance leotard because it stays tucked in, but then that makes it really hard to go to the bathroom, or I have to tuck my shirt into my underwear, which is also not comfortable, and it also doesn't really stay in place. With the Julia being a longer dress, it has the weight and the ability to stay right in place. Nobody knows it's a dress. You can see that you can tuck it in. It stays all tucked in, no matter what you're doing, boogieing, dancing, all of that. So it's a really great way to have basically a look that will stay a little bit more tailored and more put together. Over here, I have my lovely assistant, Lularoe, my mannequin. Let's see if we can get her on the shot. She is also styling a Julia dress with a skirt. She is actually wearing it with the Madison skirt, which if you are a little bit more cautious about wearing tighter things around your hips or butt, this is a great skirt to wear because, again, it has the tucked in look. You can't see that it is a dress. Basically, you're going to have it flipped under, which I'll show you in the next style. And it has the pockets, so it creates a really fun little flirty look, which still has that tapered and tailored look on the top. One of the other great things I love about the Julia is that you can actually change the arm length, and it creates a whole other look as well. You can just flip it under, really as high as you want it to be, and it creates even like a little nice cap sleeve, which is really fun and cute to wear, and it just creates a different look. It's a little bit more flirty, it's a little bit more youthful, I feel. This is a little bit more maybe fall winter, a little bit more spring summer, and I really love that. You don't feel the crease at all. It doesn't bother you underneath, which sometimes I know seams and different things can bother you. I'm saying so many times. The first time I did this, I like didn't say once. I'm serious. It was the most unawkward live video I've ever done. I wish someone had it taped. But luckily, there's some people watching now. I see that there are people joining us. And of course, you can rewatch this later. And I mean, who wouldn't want to rewatch it later because I'm so adorably cute. I'm going to step to the side. I'm going to show you another way real fast to wear your Julia. You can listen to the music, which is courtesy of my wonderful husband, Jed, who is so supportive and so wonderful. So the next way that I am going to show you is basically a very original, not original way, it's sort of just the way it's meant to be worn, and that is just as a dress, as is. So I'm wearing the small. With the Julia, I do tend to suggest that you go with your normal size. You can sort of like with other items in Lularoe, go down, go up, depending how you like things to fit. And one thing that I have to say is that with having a little bit more junk in the trunk versus the front, I have to, saying so many times, I have to kind of tailor it a little bit on the spot. And I'll show you how to do that, because when I wear this dress, the fabric actually kind of goes straight down like this, which ends up making you look a little bit wider front to back. And you want to just pull that in slightly so that you get a really nice, tight look right around your waist. You can hear a train going by. So I don't know if you can see it, but I have it actually ruched right on the side there. And I did this, you can do it with a coin, you can do it with just a hair tie like I did. I took one of my daughter's hair ties, and you basically just gather the fabric as much as you would want from underneath, and I can show you up close. It's just like a little rubber band right there, you see the blue, and you just pull as much as you want and you just wrap it around like you're doing a ponytail. As much as you cinch, you can take even more in if you want, or as little as you want. You can do it on either side, or you can even do it on the back. I'm not very, I don't have a lot of dexterity, so I don't usually do my ruching in the back. I usually do it on either side so I can see it, and then you can sort of pull it to where you want it to be. You can also see I switched my Cassie skirt into an infinity scarf, which also adds a really nice little pop of color. I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to show you another way to wear the Julia. But first, I'm going to put this sleeve back down so I match. There we go. So, over the summer, I really don't like wearing shorts. I just don't feel I look very good in it, and the Julia, it just saved my life, because I was able to create a very fitted tunic look, which actually created a nice shape that sort of worked better with shorts for me. So basically what you want to do is, what's great with it is that you can fold it up to whatever length you want it to be, and it will stay there. I've gone dancing, I've taken my kids out, I've gone to the playground, and it really just stays. So basically you pull it all the way down, kind of feel where you want it to be, pull it up, you just want to flip it under, and then you kind of pull down around it. Have it go over your booty. You will not see the seam line, just as in the same as the sleeve. And you can make it wherever you want it to be. You can even pull it up shorter like a straight shirt. I like it because I can wear shorts. The shorts just show a little bit. It still covers my booty, and it creates a really nice line from my chest all the way through my hips, making it so that I can not feel as self-conscious personally about where things fall on me. I love the ability that I can change the length of this to be a shirt, to a dress, depending on what I'm wearing. Right now I'm wearing it with leggings. And this also looks adorable if you throw a Sarah over it. It looks completely like you're just walking down Fifth Avenue. I've gotten so many compliments when I wear my Sarah, my Julia, and leggings. I wear them usually with booties, I wear them with regular boots, I've even just thrown on my Converse, and it just has such a cute, adorable vibe to it. The last way that I'm going to show you how to style your Julia is with a Carly. And I got this from my direct Morgan, and they might talk about it tomorrow in the Carly video, but I thought I'd show it here too. It's not as impressive right now because I'm wearing black and white and my Carly is gray, but the reason I love this is because it creates actually a very sexy look without showing too much leg. It's like showing leg without leg. So I'm going to throw on my Carly. which I will show you also that I have ruched on the side, and I'll show you why. So I'm gonna throw my Carly over. You know, this, like I said, this is black and white and gray, so you're not seeing it as much, but if you have something that's a really bright pop of color, or if you're really good at pattern mixing, you could do something really fun with this. And basically, what I did was I pulled it up on the side. Let's see if we can see this again. I pulled it up on the side. Make sure your Julia's all the way down, not like mine. There we go. So basically, you created this A-line shape, like an actual A, by pulling up your Carly on the side. I just knotted it with a hair elastic, like I did for the Julia as well. And I like it because it looks a little bit like a, I don't know, it's a little bigger. I've also done it with the flower before. If you know how to do that, you can also do it with the coin. But it gives you this sexy little va-va-voom on your side, which, you know, it's eye-catching, especially if you're wearing something more plain on top and then you have a bold flower print or red or stripe or blue, something that's going to be eye-catching, and then people say, oh, look at that, and it's a little sexy. And at the same time, like, if you need to go eat like 10 burgers for some reason, you're wearing the Carly, so you've got like tons of room to eat, which is nice. Because if you were wearing just the Julia, you could get a little bit, you know, self-conscious about that. Maybe not. Maybe it's just me. But this is another way to wear your Julia. It's also very warm for the winter. It's a way to duplicate the, not duplicate, like just basically layer to make yourself warmer. You can also throw a Sarah over this as well. You'll still get that pop of color. You'll still get the, you know, just the cute effects that you can do with Lularoe. I see people are commenting, but that's great. Anyway, so I've shown you 5 great ways to wear your Julia. I've looked through the albums. We do have our album sale, our multi-sale starting tonight, so you will be able to shop, and I saw some adorable, adorable Julias in the albums when I was posting my own. So I suggest, I really hope that when you're shopping today, you don't just go and pass the Julias by thinking, oh, I can't wear that, it's too tight, it's too form-fitting. Think about the 5 ways that I've shown you how you can use this one item to create so many versatile, cute, fun, flirty looks. And maybe you'll see one and give it a try. And I really hope that you love it. Again, I am Ariana Fort from Ariana's Lularoe Lounge in Three Bridges, New Jersey, and I am so happy that I got to make this video, so thank you, Nicole. I think Nicole's not going to be doing her video after mine. I'm not sure about that, but if not, she's doing it tomorrow, and we also have someone doing a Carly video tomorrow, which should be a lot of fun. So I'm going to sign off now so that people can look through the albums, but again, feel free to join my page if you want more styling tips on lots of different items, and if you have any questions for me, I'm always available to answer them for you. So I hope you enjoyed getting to know me, and I hope to talk with you soon. All right, goodbye.